welcome you to the Ramsey Center, home of Catamount Volleyball, where the Elon Phoenix are in town and a big-time Southern Conference North matchup. Top 4 go to the SoCon tournament, Sal. Catamount sitting in that 4th spot right now. Elon only 1 game back, a huge game for the Catamounts here at home.
Right now, the Catamounts have to step up and make sure they hold on to this lead. They have a 1-game lead over Elon in the 5th spot. Right now, they have to dominate this game and show this conference opponent that they deserve to be in this spot and make it to the playoffs.
Well, it's a big game for the Catamounts, no doubt about it. And as if tonight isn't a big deal this afternoon, tomorrow they play UNCG, who's number 3 in the conference, also at 5-5. Huge game for the Catamounts. Got to get off to a hot start early. Do you see that as one of the major keys in this contest?
They definitely got to get off to a hot start. Last time we were here, they came on to a hot start but couldn't quite finish. Let's see if they can stay in the rhythm and compete this way through the whole match.
Another thing the Catamounts have done a really good job of, this team has gotten better as the year gone on. Talk about a really young team early on in the season. They're starting to mature and they're really starting to gel together as a team.
They definitely are gelling. The freshmen are stepping up. They're playing like sophomores and juniors, and the seniors in this team are great leaders. These guys are ready to perform and ready to get a W here tonight.
And you will see how successful the Catamounts are at this minutes from now as we're about set for starting lineups and the national anthem. So notes for this game, a really big time game. A lot of SoCon implications here. And, you know, the Catamounts, 8 new players in this team from the team a year ago. And really, last half of the season, really trying to vie for that conference championship run. Looking at the SoCon standings, Sanford leading everybody 8-2. In the north, as is Appalachian State. And we saw the Sanford team here a few weeks ago, the really well-rounded team. But the Catamounts, they can't look ahead to the SoCon tournament. They got to try to take care of business and get the job done. Led by seniors Brittany Lysick, and you also have Taylor Machado. She has really stepped up in her freshman campaign here last week.
Definitely, Taylor Machado is one of the better strikers on the team. She's very good at her talent and her trait. Senior Brittany Lysick sets her up with a lot of great shots and opportunities, which she capitalizes majority of the time.
And the Catamounts have been doing a lot of good of late. They beat Furman here a weekend ago. Coming off the loss to the College of Charleston, a very good opponent on the road. But that was after a 3-0 win at Citadel. So Catamounts really important. 4-game homestand. Got to start on the right foot against Elon team, who's vying for that 4th spot in order.
Exactly. Elon's a very dangerous team right now. They know they have to get a win here to compete for the 4th and one of the final spots in the SoCon tournament. And the only thing standing between them is Western Carolina. Let's see if we can hold off, because we're going to get the best effort from Elon tonight.
It should be a big in the contest here this afternoon. Catamounts coming in 10-16 overall, 5-5 in the SoCon. Elon 16-10 overall, 4-6 in the Southern Conference. But Elon, key match, they've lost their last 3 contests on the road. Huge game for them to try to get some confidence on the road and get that 4th spot north.
Definitely. You can't, they're trying to snap a road losing streak right now, which is definitely difficult to do here at Western Carolina, as this team is very competitive at home.
We welcome you to an open house weekend, and you're talking about making an impact early. Some of Pachota's numbers from this year. Against UNC Asheville, 18 kills, 12 days. Gardner Webb, 12 days, or 18 days, 12 kills. She has, you know, he's looking at the score sheet here, she has 7 double-doubles with kills and digs. A huge, huge asset to this Catamount team already in the freshman year.
Definitely.
We'll pause for the national anthem and get back to Catamount Volleyball. as far as some of the big keys to this game. Your biggest keys to the Catamounts getting the victory here at home?
I see Brittany Lysick and her ability to assist her teammates being one of the best and biggest attributes this team has right now. She's a senior, very well experienced. She stepped into this new role at the beginning of the year, and she's done very well so far. Let's see if she can continue on her progress of being one of the top assist people in the conference and lead them to the SoCon tournament.
On that note, October 14th against Wofford, she had 42 of them. That is unprecedented work from the senior Brittany Lysick.
And she stayed very consistent. She's had a game with 33 assists, 35, 39, and another of 27. She gets a high number of assists and helps her teammates out, usually the victories.
And head coach Karen Glover has to be really proud of what her team has been able to do here in her first season. A lot of youth on this team, and for the most part, they responded pretty well. And the Catamounts get set. And there's a lot of anticipation behind this one as Elon goes back to get things started. Opening services were underway. And right away, the Catamounts strike. And they call this their pick zone game. For breast cancer awareness, but right out of the gate, you see Rebecca Stoltz getting early kill, a senior out of Woodstock, Illinois.
Definitely a great opening for Western Carolina and their volleyball team. Let's see what Pachota could do here with the serve.
Strong one at that. Swung over far side. It's blocked, but it's out of play. Timmerman couldn't get quite to it, and Elon answers. Pretty good, strong opening attacks from both sides early on.
Definitely, both teams look very well prepared for each other.
Wizard back to serve for the Phoenix. And there's our first unforced error. And it's how we talk about it a lot. Unforced errors, so key. It can play huge roles in how not only a set plays out, but how an entire match can go.
Definitely, too many unforced errors can lead to a definite loss of the set or the match for any team.
Out driven hard, nice dig. And bumping into the net, Elon will get the point, but let's not take away what Pachota did on that dig. It didn't result in anything but good work there on the back line from Kayla Pachota, proving she's not just an attacker, she can play defense as well.
Yes, definitely a great offensive defensive player, well-rounded.
Set up high, Lysick looking for another assist. Timmerman can't get the lob down. A little miscommunication, it's a free ball for the Catamounts. And again, Stoltz. It looked like it was no grab. But right away, the Catamounts taking advantage of opportunities that Elon missed. As you see there, free ball, Catamounts take advantage.
Definitely miscommunication on Elon. Great capitalization by Western Carolina.
Scrogging serve is in the net.
It's one of those many unforced errors that can lead to a loss for this team.
McCullough coming in. We've seen her in the specialist role several times this year. We'll see it again. Stewart to serve for the Phoenix. Minerva tries to tap. That one's driven hard, but out of play. The Catamounts regaining the lead, 4-3, back and forth. Kind of what we expected here. This is highly as these teams are bunch in the Southern Conference.
Definitely a good back and forth matchup between both teams.
Everman drives to serve. Elon Phoenix cleanly off the deflection. Pachota and Minerva set up the defensive wall. Unable to get the job done as far as sending it back. A nice high set, providing a good angle of attack by the Elon Phoenix. It's a Carlos Smith serves the what? Lysick sweep. Pachota the block. Timmerman digs it out. And good work that time by Timmerman. Another very impressive freshman for this Catamount squad. And Elon does get the point, but Timmerman really saving the point off the Pachota block. And she's done so, both of these freshmen, Pachota and Timmerman, have done a fantastic job here in their freshman campaign.
Definitely great hustle effort on Western Carolina on that time. Miscommunication, both progressed real well and got the ball back over the net.
And we talked about Jordan Timmerman. She's the reigning player of the week here in the Southern Conference for the freshman class, really stepping up, and it's not only been noticed here by our Catamount teammates, but also the conference as a whole. Good serve there, long run. And Elon gets another quick point.
And as you were saying, she won Conference Player of the Week last week. It's great to be recognized as a Catamount and have that distinguished honor.
Catamounts have already matched their win total from a year ago. Definitely a program that's on the rise. Pachoda swings it over. Nice block that time. Rebecca Stoltz was having none of it, coming off what was one off a career high 7 blocks in that game against College of Charleston. Gets an early block here.
It's great to see her defensively stepping up.
Lysing back to serve. Solid play, swinging far side off the block. Pachoda is there. Stoltz battle for the air. Stoltz will swing it over Strides. Nicely placed ball, but even better defense by the Phoenix. But they run into the net in the process of, and Catamounts get a point.
Definitely great back and forth play between both teams. Elon ran into the net, resulting in a point for the Catamounts.
Nice play, they'll set it far side. Try again with Pachoda off the wall this time. Back over to the Phoenix, long game. Good assist on that one. A set. A lot of times we see sets that are too low to the net to where they're easy blocks. That one was beautiful and it was across the court. Well done by the Phoenix that time.
Definitely good execution by Elon on this last possession.
Serve there. Pachoda. Not being denied that time. Set a little higher, made an easy angle of attack. Pachoda took advantage.
Definitely, she's great at setting up the kill shot.
Yep, Pachoda the kill. Now she goes back to serve, swing it over. Lob, nice stick, and Lysing will send it over. It's a free ball. But forward to the point, and now they get a double hit out of it. So a play that doesn't always seem like it's made the biggest mark, and big like that, send over to the free ball. And Elon gets a double hit, and you end up getting the point. Big play.
Definitely big play by Morgan Cochran as she dove for that dig right there. Great hustle effort, but at the same time, she's very experienced.
Try that again a little too cute, but Stewart on the far side. And she tapped it in the net, and timeout taken by the Phoenix and the Catamounts. Jumped out to a 10-7 lead. That's how it was some of the keys. The Catamounts get into this big lead.
They've got a lot of hustle and a lot of effort on that side. As I previously stated, Morgan Cochran diving for that one dig. They got a little bit of miscommunication problems, but they're resolving it through hustle, effort, and getting the ball back over the net, resulting in a lot of Elon unforced turnovers, unforced errors.
And not only Elon not taking advantage of all their offensive chances, but at the same time, Catamounts able to take advantage when Elon does make a mistake and not retaliating with mistakes. They're a really good job by the Catamounts in taking advantage of any miscue they get.
Exactly. They're doing a great job executing off of those turnovers.
Well, the Catamounts about set to take the floor again here. And you mentioned how big this game is. And a lot of these players, most of them haven't been to a Southern Conference tournament before, and has enough of a class to be kind of team that had a chance to get to the tournament. These games become so much more valuable because, you know, hey, at a junior, senior, you know, you have a year, maybe two left, and you want to make that run for a championship, and then you can all start here on the board for Western Carolina.
Definitely. These upperclassmen haven't been able to taste the postseason as much as they wanted to. This is one of those opportunities they get, and they have to take advantage of it.
So far this afternoon, they have an 11-7 lead. Swinging far side, another block, and that one is close. But it'll just squirt outside. But again, the defensive line getting good position.
Definitely seems for the Elon team like they bunch up very, very close together after the set, which leads to open opportunities for Western Carolina, which they're capitalizing on right now.
Well, the Catamounts have taken advantage of opportunities so far. Cochran and Lysing sets it up. Stoltz She has 2 kills early on and a block. She has really stepped up large. Part of those upperclassmen we're talking about, a senior.
Definitely. She knows she can taste this opportunity. It's one of her first ever, and she's definitely capitalizing on it today.
Now she goes back to serve. And that goes out. Her first mistake of the afternoon, but she's done a lot of good here for the Catamounts early on. And the Catamounts enjoy a 3-point lead. Now, this is how we talk about it as Elon serve is underway. They got to be able to maintain this level of play throughout.
Definitely. Morgan Cochran stepping back, making a great hustle effort.
Another hustle effort. And Cochran again. A nice deny. And how about the play of the net by Elon that time? I mean, fantastic volleyball both sides of the net. Cochran not only the same beat, but then a fantastic dig and just a great battle at the net.
Definitely, she seems like she's going to be a very big difference in this game. Right now she's stepping up greatly, making plays that her teammates seem to be dependent on. Let's see if they can capitalize on some of her plays.
That ball is wide, and the Catamounts have given up 2 points here in succession. Phoenix has cut it back down to 1. Bison will set it up, no. Try to put it home, good dig by the Phoenix. And that one is out of play. Just a bit outside on that far sideline. Good job by the Catamounts communicating with each other, knowing that it was going to be out of bounds, and no one playing the ball they didn't have to.
Definitely.
Swing it over, well done. Timmerman and drive. Good battle back and forth. And finally, Elon Phoenix breakthrough. Cochran misplayed out a little bit, but a good organized attack by the Elon Phoenix that time.
Definitely one of the few errors she'll have today. She obviously disappointed, but let's see if she can make up for it now.
Comes across far side. Swing over, drive, Blessing. Timmerman calls off Cochran, trying to make the play back and forth. They go again, Timmerman. A denial there at the net.
Great block.
And Western Carolina, when they really needed a point, freshman Timmerman was able to step up. Great job by Jordan Timmerman.
Yeah, that seems to be one of the cliches of this team. Whenever they need somebody to step up, usually one of the freshmen step up.
Drive hard into the outside. So after the Catamounts allow back-to-back points and Elon gets within a point, they've gotten 2 in a row themselves and it stretches back out to a 3-point game.
Definitely the leaders on this team, Brittany Lysick and Morgan Cochran, they seem to have a great sense of awareness of the court. They usually know when one of the balls is out and doesn't force themselves to misplay a bad ball.
That one was blasted by the Phoenix. A good, strong attack there. Not much Catamounts could have done. So far side set up, swinging across for Pachota. And Pachota answers with a fine strike of her own.
Definitely a great kill shot right there by Pachota.
Pachota last weekend alone, in 2 games, she had 48 kills, picking up right where she left off the weekend ago.
Definitely a great player, great ability to kill a ball, a great way to get points for this team that greatly needs them at many key points of the game.
And another good kill, back and forth go. Many strikers are both of these teams. And so
both teams are answering each other's calls right now. Back and forth they go. Let's see if this can continue.
Swing over, long run. Coach had to step out of the way for a minute. Cochran sets it up. Stoltz again. How big is her play been early on? That one was a firecracker through. And Elon, I almost think it doesn't matter what defense you put up on that one. That one had some pace on it.
Definitely. Back and forth, 4 consecutive kill shots by both teams. Let's see if this play can continue. It's very exciting.
Pachoda drives a nice dig. Elon will get a chance. Good dig there, Pachoda, lob. Good play back and forth now. Pachoda, give it to her. That kills that one, got a piece of the floor on the dig attempt. Well, you're waiting for it. There's number 5.
Let's see if we can get 6. I'm very excited here on the edge of my seat as we get a timeout called by one of the teams.
Timeout called by Elon. Catamounts trying to hold on to a 4-point lead and win the opening set. Here against Elon Phoenix at the Ramsey Center. Come back for more Catamount Volleyball on TV 62 stream of Catamount Athletics. Catamount, break the huddle, and Elon comes out firing right out of the gate. Now they'll try to swing it far side, play with the net, and Elon right out of the timeout gets a much needed point.
Definitely, Elon seems to be trying to get back into this game. Let's see if they can start a steady attack now.
And comes back far side. Swing it over. Elon will try it again. Leisnick sets it up for Pachoda. That one's playing nicely. And a solid block. Nice solid block. They never got it over the net. So there was enough force there, but trust me, that front line between Stoltz and Scroggins had a big part of why that ball ended up in the net.
Definitely great back and forth between both teams.
That one just played on the other side. And so the Phoenix will get the point. Pricer back to serve for the Phoenix. And coach and players making sure they get all the substitutions behind the score table. And we've gotten that straightened out. One of the subs serving here for the Phoenix. Timmerman. Kind of crack off the block, having to get another chance. Timmerman. Well, she went hard on the line that time. Great adjustment. She got another chance from right over the top.
Definitely. She read the play the first time. She read the defense of Elon. Came back the second time with the great same opportunity and capitalized for a great point.
So a big time play there. Now swing it over nice. Jake Timmerman tries to set it. And we're going to call her on the scoop. Elon will get the point. And now swing it over. Elon down 2017. That one was off the deflection. Yes, it was.
Pachoda with the kill from almost mid-court on her side. Great shot and great opportunity set up by her teammates.
Well, an excellent job making sure you not only get the kill on the net, but also the wall. And they keep it in play. Tough to do good play by Pachoda that time. Striking, swinging over. Timberman will try it this time and get her the kill. Catamount 3 points away from sealing set number 1.
Definitely great leadership and playability right now by the freshman Timmerman and Pachoda.
Catamounts have to be able to finish here though. Up 5 and careful forward. In a game like this, to let this first second away through the wall all around. And Elon Phoenix will pick up one here. And the Catamounts will look to do damage off the serve when they can try to get it in the offensive zone. And again, a couple substitutions for the Phoenix.
Definitely, the coach seems to know what key positions to put his players in, and he capitalizes on their abilities. Let's see if they can use this to win this set.
That one is in there. What a cross-court pass that was. Tough to do, not a lot of space between Catamount defenders and that sideline. Great attack, and they're back within 3.
Definitely, that was the only place you could place the ball without Morgan Cochran getting to it.
Cochran gets to this one, they'll set it up. Timmerman on the far side, that one's dug out. Cochran pops it up in the air. Allows the team to play it, Lysing will play over a free ball. Phoenix trying to take advantage, but Showdown helps on the dig this time. Timmerman, back line count.
Great shot by Timmerman. Repeating what Elon just did, the one place they were, she got the ball there for the great point.
And on a play where there's absolutely zero margin of error, or Timmerman rather, is able to put it on the back line, up course there. A little frustrated with some of Timmerman, but the point before that was huge, putting it right on that back line as you alluded to earlier. Now they'll try to shake off that air and go back to work. Swing it over, no. And that was a missile.
Definitely a high-speed ball from one of their better players and a senior on this team. One more point to see if they can win this set. Let's see if a senior can close it out here with her set.
Set point, no, going back to serve. Swing it over far side, Elon trying to defend it, and they'll have to defend it. Timmerman attack. Now goes back and forth. They go Elon on the attack now. Pachoda, a nice dig. And they're going to get it for a double hit. So a good rally there. And if you're the Phoenix, you really want to not give the Catamounts set number 1 at home and give them that confidence right out of the gate. And the Catamounts is a picture-perfect start with the first set. And Pachoda has just done the freshman, and we saw a little bit of everything in that game.
Definitely. Pachoda stepped up with one of her missile hits again and just couldn't be handled by Elon, their defense. After winning the first set, let's see if we can get a couple more in a row and win this match.
Well, we saw a little bit of the Pachoda-Timmerman combo. This freshman combination has been highly talked about here in Western Carolina. But you also saw the senior leadership. Rebecca Stoltz really stepping up in a big way early on, and no late.
Definitely, she had everything. She had kills, blocks, and even a lot of sets and digs for her team. She's definitely one of those all-around players that's essential for this team to be successful and carry on this success into tournament play.
We'll take a break. Catamounts win set 1 by a score of 25-21, and the Catamounts look to build off that in set number 2 when you come back to TV62's coverage of Catamount volleyball.
Y'all ready?
Welcome back to the Ramsey Center. Catamounts had to be very pleased with that first set as an early set lead here at home and a big game in a battle for 4th place in the North. Pretty much moved the way the Catamounts wanted it to go.
Definitely, the Catamounts won the first set. Let's see if they can dominate the second set. See if they're led by the freshman Pachoda and who's the other? Timmerman.
Both of which had a 5 first set. Jordan Timmerman had 3 kills, Pachoda 5. The rest of the Catamount team 2, or no, 5. Stoltz and Minogue, who we alluded to. Stoltz had 3, Minogue had 2, both of those late. But we talked about, you alluded to in our pregame show, Lysick and assists, 9 of them in set number 1.
She's already almost in double digits. This girl's phenomenal at helping her teammates out and leading them to success. She's one of the key components of this team, especially in that last set.
And a miraculous attack percentage of 81%. for the Catamounts in that first set. And they'll look to keep that from Hammond. That play. Well done by Riker at the net for the Elon Phoenix. And going back to serve. Comes across, slice it. Swing it over for Pachoda, trying to pick up where she left off. That's taken far side. Cochran, good call there. Again, on the block, they'll try it again, this time strikes. Good effort, both sides of the ball. One run out with both sides. A lot of bodies flying. Ultimately, Elon's able to get a point and get off to a quick start here in set number 2.
Definitely Elon here off to a 2-0 start. Great back and forth by both teams. A little miscommunication on the back line, but let's see if Western Carolina can recover.
Lysik set it up, Stoltz. And she, like the first set, gets the Catamounts' first point.
Stoltz seems to be a little bit of a technician out here. And she realized Elon's defense has been all over the missile shots they've been hitting. Let's see if they can handle this light one right over the defense for a point.
Swing over far side off the block. Lysik was able to get a piece of it, but not enough. Give the Phoenix another point. They've really come out, played well as a unit here in set number 2.
Definitely, this strong, fast start has seemed to give them a bit of a momentum here, right here. Let's see if Carolina can halt this.
How about that? We're back to Stoltz again. Give her kill number 5. And like the first set, she stepped up large at the beginning of the second set here as well.
Definitely getting points up on the board for Western Carolina here. Let's see if they can capitalize here.
So can the Phoenix take advantage of this one? Oh my goodness, what an attack that was. Maybe a better day from Caleb Pachoda. Swing it over far side, they'll try it again. That one was not defendable, and the Phoenix get a point. 2 strong attacks. Catamounts really did well to get that first one back across.
Definitely, even though Elon got that point, it shows you how great Caleb Pachoda is on offense and defense side of the ball. And she was able to get a great dig off one of the hardest shots you've seen on here tonight.
Third place, Lysik trying to set up another assist. Nice dig on the floor, and they're going to get the Western. Lysik will get the assist as they set that ball on the floor.
Definitely a close call there, but it looked like it was the right call.
Scroggins back to serve now for the Catamounts. Swing it over, rich serve there. And a quick attack, maybe a little too quick by Caroline Lemke. And she didn't let that set get high enough before she tried to play kill over the net.
Definitely, she tried to get it over the net right before its peak.
Catamounts have now tied it up. Another really fine serve from Abby Scroggins. Cochran by Big Timmerman. Good strike though. Try to keep it alive. Cochran can't get it out.
Cochran just seems to be sacrificing her body out here. She looks like she's breaking the laws of physics, the way her body's bending in some of these motions just to get to the ball. But she's getting there, helping her teammates, giving them the opportunity to get a point.
Players back in. Cochran goes down, gets out. Nice lob this time. Elon Fields cleanly. And Lemke, that time, she did wait till the ball got to its apex and absolutely drilled it and give the Phoenix a big 2-point lead here early on in set number 2.
Definitely right by the defenders for that point.
Another sets it up, Lysik setting up. And Jordan Timmerman kills him. Dug out, Cochran answers. Another good round between these two teams. Cochran with a fine dig. And another hustle play. But if you watch her play in Western over the years, you'd expect nothing different. As Pachoda can't get the dig there, but Cochran, it's nothing that Catamount fans should be really unused to. Already with 8 digs here in this match. And a lot of hustle plays from her as well.
Definitely. She seems to be the hardest soul of this team right now. Diving for every loose ball, making sure her team gets an opportunity to get the ball back over the net and win these matches.
defensively as Elon's up to a 4-point lead. Timmerman. Well, she didn't go over the wall, she just went right through it. A well-struck ball that time.
Definitely good coaching by the coach of Western Carolina here. A little defensive shift, and they immediately results in a point.
Timmerman goes up. Well done, swinging over far side. Lemke again. Killitep. Come on. Was able to dig it up from the Catamounts. Packer to dig there. Lysing tees it up again. Showed this one. Played up defensively. That one's good for her. And Gary Glover. Taking the Catamounts almost seemed as if she knew that one was coming. She started getting off the bench. The doctor routine, but more of that point was even over. Definitely. She's one of the greater coaches here in the conference. Let's see if she can coach this team up to a victory here. Crocker just plays down and come along, run all the way off the gym floor, and the Catamounts get it back across. And then she comes back and makes a big Timberman, and it's a double hit. That's the second double hit called on Brittany Lysick. She seems to be getting a little bit frustrated with it. She's a senior. She'll learn from it. New position, but still a great athlete. She'll adjust. But you can't speak enough of the hustle from the come on that last point. Running all the way off the gym floor here to Ramsey Center for no fair is that one. She was almost in the Catamounts fan section for basketball season where she made that save. Definitely ran off the floor here trying to save the ball, and great by Timmerman to get it back over the net. Far side, a nice block as the Elon attack person that time. Danielle Smith was greeted by a front wall of Lysick and Stoltz, and those two seniors have been together for a long time and we're having none of that attack. Exactly, great block by Western Carolina in their front line. Swing it over. Left keeper showed up, and the Catamounts scramble again to get it back across. It's a free ball though. Defended nicely. Stoltz with a lob. Stoltz has scored 3 points off of that same lob play. I don't think Elon's adjusting to it. Well, you also had gentlemen running from back half the floor. Acting as if it was going to be in a real house again, so Elon had to respect that. Stoltz did a good job of finding the empty spot and putting it to the floor. And the Catamounts have rallied here. And now just down a point in a game they were down 4 in not too long ago. Definitely, this team is definitely one of the more consistent teams. And pesky as well. They're not hard, they're not easy to put down, but they'll definitely come back in this one. Minogue taking your time. And Elon wants to talk about it. We'll take a break with it at 9-10. Catamounts trying to come back here in the second set, which would make it 2 sets to love. Catamounts currently lead 1-0 here at the Ramsey Center. Welcome back to the Ramsey Center. Catamounts kept the lead down to 1 here in set number 2. Minogue back to serve, trying to keep the rally going for Western Carolina. And Minogue, well placed ball, a little miscommunication there by Phoenix. Ali Deets seems to have a little bit a problem there on that serve. Let's see if she can recover there for Elon. And missed it. From that time, swing over far side, Lysick can't handle it, and Elon responds and regains the lead. Really important point for them. Didn't want to lose the lead here in set number 2 after having most of the set so far. Definitely, Western Carolina seems to have a little bit of communication there right there. That's about the 3rd time that's happened between Brittany Lysick and her back line. Let's see if they can communicate a little bit better and get this ball over the net for some points. Lysick swings it over, Stoltz, and she is playing like a senior this afternoon, and she so far is responsible for 6 kills and 14 assists. How's that for your senior leadership?
Definitely a great step up by those girls.
Hard dig. And a nice attack next time from the Phoenix.
Right there on the back line, he seems to be a little bit hesitant, a little bit afraid to run into each other, but they just have to be a little bit better at calling the ball out so they can not force those communication errors.
Megan McCann, the player to watch for Elon. She already has 20 assists so far in the contest. So two players, McCann and Lysak, really setting up their respective teammates up very, very nicely early on.
Definitely great job by those girls.
Unforced error again. And those can play so big, especially in a set that the Phoenix feel essentially that they really have to win. Swinging over, it's a double hit. Back-to-back unforced errors, and the Catamounts are tied again.
Definitely a great job by Catamounts. Take advantage of these unforced errors. Let's see if Pachoto's serve here can capitalize and score some points.
And how about that? Unforced error, none to be found there as Eddie gets her third kill, and we're back to one it was.
Definitely a great job by her.
Subs coming in for the Catamounts. For the point, Elon. They're on Lysak that time. Elon, every time it seems like Catamounts side up, they're responding to their own.
Definitely. Let's see if Catamounts here can stop their momentum and get some points.
Timmerman, that was driven, and get Timmerman a kill. Her fifth of the match to tie her freshman classmate, Caitlin Pachota. Stoltz now to tee it up for the serve. Well played there, because the Catamounts tie it up again. A nice play that time by the Phoenix. Really good job there, because the Phoenix, you don't want to let the Catamounts tie it again and get that confidence in, hey, if they can get a lead, we can come back whenever we want to.
Definitely, but the Catamounts here need to respond in a big way. I'm talking about 3 or 4 consecutive points to try to halt this momentum Elon is building.
Pachota tees it up, Lysak. And that one is off the pin. It will be out of bounds. And Strides has a miss hit there. And wants some time out to talk about it. So timeout taken by the Catamounts. They trail 17-14 here. It's set number 2. Already up with 7-0. Welcome back to the Ramsey Center Catamounts, trailing 17-14 to Phoenix. Really responding really well after that first set, and also first set, but they really come out swinging and doing a really good job against this Catamount front here in set number 2.
Elon's one of those teams you have to put down earlier. They'll come back and compete in this game, and hopefully, for their case, try to win this set.
And a big reason that no strikes there. Elon defense has really picked up as well. In the first set, the Catamounts got kills on 81% of their attacks. This set, only 50% up to this point.
Definitely one of those stats that'll kill you in the end if you don't respond to it and play the way you need to be playing.
Nice block. They try to save it. Catamounts do good teamwork by no good strikers. Swing it over, and there's a block. Oh, denial of the net.
Great block by the Catamounts. Their enthusiasm is just priceless here on the court.
Timmerman and Oak both rejected that one. And Timmerman, a big point for the Catamounts there. So that's off the deflection. The Phoenix, again, less unforced errors than they had in set number 1, and they're being more efficient offensively. Phoenix. Trying to place it. And we come swing back. And an offensive attack that really their attack level and the efficiency of their attack has really gone up for the Phoenix.
Definitely. I don't know if it's Western Carolina front line that's jumping a little bit too late or a little bit too early, but they're just not quite getting their hands on that ball.
Good attack from Timmerman. Now block. Timmerman again sets it up. Good play. That one is blasted too far, not on deflection. And Western Carolina, much needed point. Jordan Timmerman back to serve. The Catamounts, if they want to win the second set, a rally needs to start here shortly.
Definitely, these girls need to step up here and see if they can get some points on the board and end the momentum Elon has gained.
Off the block, how about this play? And they can't get it. Almost some incredible hustle. Well, it was incredible hustle. Almost able to put that one back across and one point out. But now if you're the Phoenix, you have to concentrate. You have to be able to finish set number 2. You don't want to give the Catamounts a big run and even more momentum going into set number 3.
Definitely, these girls need to step up here and seize this match and this opportunity. But it seems like these unforced errors here are keeping the Catamounts in the game. Something you definitely don't want if you're Elon, but something you're happy about if you're the Catamounts. Let's see if Mano here can step up and get a point for the Catamounts.
Yeah, a good serve just over the tape. Set across and Cullowhee was ready for it. Swing over far side. Lysick tees it up for Stoltz, and when you need it, where do you go? You go to the senior leadership, they do it again.
Stoltz definitely doesn't want to leave here with a loss. She's definitely trying to get into conference play. One of the first times in her senior year career. Definitely playing like it. It's a loser, go home mentality.
Stoltz now leads the match in kills and give Lysick another assist on that one as well. Timmerman, a nice dig that time. Swing it over. Attack. That one is right in there on the baseline. An aggressive play from the Phoenix, but Catamounts defense forcing him to take that aggressive route. And the Catamounts have to play again a little bit.
Definitely. Danielle Smith, number 5 of Elon, seems to be one of the spark plugs and more athletic players in the conference. As when she leaps, she gets about 3 or 4 feet up off the ground.
And that one was the thing of the Catamounts now. They're down 2016 now, 21-19. If you're the Phoenix, you have got to find a way to finish set number 2. As that is an ace. Give it to a little placement by Lysick, and now the Catamounts trail by 1.
Great serve by one of the seniors here on the Catamounts.
Swinging far side. That one's blocked. Handle. Lysick sets it up again. Stole. Second one. A little too far outside. Catamounts might went off the deflection. And now the Phoenix will serve up 2 points, but the Catamounts did what they needed to do, had a run, got themselves right back in the set. Cocker will set. Timmerman. Well, that's Stoltz. Stoltz again. Give her kill number 9.
Stoltz definitely stepping up here. She's one of the leaders on this team at the moment right now.
Pachoda again. Nice serve and Lysick. How about that one?
Incredible play by Lysick over here on the team. They got the ball over him. It looked like 3 punches of the ball over the net, but hey, it worked for him.
Didn't get the point as Eli manages to get the point, but that's got to be an early game play, not what we need. We talked about the hustle of this Catamounts team, proving it again on that last point. That one is in. Give the Elon an ace. Now it's close, and Carolina wants a timeout on an Elon Phoenix set point. And a big one it would be if the Phoenix are able to hold on and win set number 2. And really, that play where, Lysick had that incredible play, but then Elon eventually got the point. That point was large, especially following the ace.
Definitely. Both teams are playing well. Both teams are getting a little bit lucky, as you might see here. But either way, Elon is definitely capitalizing on the unforced turnovers by Western Carolina. Too many forced in this set. Let's see if they can recover at least and make a game out of this set. Here, Elon leading 24-21.
Catamounts won the first set 25-21. As Glover has 2 timeouts left at her disposal. And now setting up players attack here. Make sure everyone's on the same page. Match point. And the college football score to pass along. Missouri is upset Texas A&M. 38-31, that one in overtime. And set point for the Phoenix. Lysing sets it up. Stumbles. That one done nicely. Strong attack again. Lysing steps up big. Free ball again. And missed it on the attack. What? She had the alleyway. And she got it off the side of her hand and it went out of bounds. Missed it in the Catamounts. Have converted 1 set point.
Catamounts very much still in this set. Let's see if they can capitalize and get the easy 3 points they need.
Free ball strikes. Trying to take advantage. Nice dig on the Phoenix. Will give it a go. And that is the set. Past the reach of a dive for Rebecca Stoltz. And that'll bring us to the break. The Catamounts and Phoenix time to the set piece and set off pretty much what you would expect with 2 teams and the division race like these are.
Definitely both teams vying for a conference spot. Both teams are giving everything they got. You can't pick an easy favorite here. Both teams are struggling to find a win here, but both teams giving everything they got.
We'll head to the break. The Catamounts won the first set, 25-22 Phoenix. Winners of set number 2, 25-22, a big upcoming 3rd set when you return to TV 62's Cullowhee Catamount Volleyball. Well, welcome back to the Ramsey Center. Check. Check 1. Welcome back to the Ramsey Center. Catamounts are tied with the Phoenix. It was set apiece. Stoltz tries to start off second set right where she left off. And she's gotten the first Catamount points in both the first 2 sets. Not this time, as it's Caitlin Pachota who drives that one home through the Catamounts up to an early 1-0 lead. And Sal, that's exactly the start the Catamounts needed.
Definitely great first kill, great first point, especially by one of your rising freshmen, Caitlin Pachota, who's known to have great shots, especially put a lot of pressure on opposing teams.
Very well said there, and a big time play by Elon with an answer.
That's out off the block. And again, you see Cochran orchestrating and, leading this team is something as simple on a ball in or out.
Definitely Cochran's sense of field and sense of where she is on the court always helps her teammates out. One of those unforced errors here by Elon as they get a double hit on the ball, leading to another Western Carolina point.
And now it'll be Stoltz that serves for the Catamounts from the back line. Set it over, swing it far side, a lot of hustle there. Nice save by the Catamounts. Hustle all over the place. And Scroggins buries it into the net. Unforced error there. And Elon draws it to 3-2.
Definitely one of those misjudged balls by Scroggins. One of the better players on the team. She'll make up for it definitely on one of these upcoming plays.
Minogue, a strong attack, and she continues to get the job done for the Catamounts. She's been solid all game long.
Definitely, Minogue definitely stepping up for this team.
Swing it over Scroggins, and that one goes out of bounds. We apologize for audio difficulties. But right now, it's the Catamounts enjoying a 5-2 lead, and this third set is very critical as far as this match plays out, especially as back and forth as this game has been.
Definitely both teams diving, getting dirty, diving for the ball and all these other things.
A strong serve there, long run, and a block.
Great block by Minogue and senior Brittany Lysick.
Minogue and Lysick are in on the action again. And it comes as a surprise to nobody. Timeout. Catamounts storming to a 7-2 third set lead.
Exclusive Purple Zone tailgate located on the patio of the Jordan Phillips Fieldhouse, along with priority parking and priority season tickets. All donations to the Catamount Club support the Catamount Athletics.
Welcome back to the Ramsey Center Catamounts. A strong start to this third set. And to be the Catamounts after that second set, it's exactly how you wanted to draw it up if you're Western Carolina.
Definitely up a 5-point lead, 7-2 here over Elon. Great lead, great momentum change here in this third set.
And hey, let's add to it, 8-2. And the Catamounts have come surging out of the gate. And it's a game like this where the Catamounts can really take this momentum and use it to build into a future set in set number 4 and try to avert that fifth set. Nice play there. Swing it over far side. They'll try it again. That one's off the pin and out of bounds. Another unforced error in Western Carolina early on here in set number 3 is clicking on all cylinders.
Definitely a 9-2 lead right here. Catamounts can over here dominate. See if they can keep putting points up on the board.
And serve coming again from Scroggins. Got a little too greedy there, unforced error. That one will be in the net. Substitutions coming for the Catamounts. And Phoenix as they put in their prospective sets. Swing it over. Lysick sets it up. Timmerman, it's a double hit. And that's something really uncharacteristic for her, but we've seen it a few times here this afternoon.
She's definitely plagued by the double hit bug today. I don't know what it is, but she has to recover from it very well.
No double hit there. Minogue drives it across. Timmerman. Emphatic strike, but it's dug out nicely. McCullough battle at the net, and this one will go to the Phoenix. Phoenix have rattled off a few straight points here. Catamounts need another one to answer sooner rather than later.
Definitely the Catamounts here have given up 3 consecutive points, so let's see if they can stop this momentum and get points on the board.
Long run. And a miss hit gives the Catamounts a point. And Sal, situations like that, a team really needing a big point, and the other one gives it to you. If your Elon plays like that, well, will lead to a 10-5 deficit.
Definitely, it can definitely deflate you as a team and take away any momentum you're trying to build on your comeback.
And Minogue is in on another block. She has been a monster on that front line for the Catamounts, giving her her 4th block of the night. Well, 4.5 really, because she shared that 1 block with Lysick. Back in set number 2, Lysick swings it over. Free ball, decent place. Elon wanted a double hit, they didn't get it. Set it over, Pachota. Dig, now swing it, and that one is out of bounds. So turn of events. Elon thought they might get the double hit, and instead, it turns into a Catamount point. Good job by the Catamounts. You know, not affected by any of the outside stuff, just going on and playing their game.
Definitely great back and forth between both teams, leading to a Catamount point. Here again, Catamounts capitalizing.
And this one, they're going to call it in. It's a Catamount point. And Elon coach is none too happy on the far side, as they thought that one was out. And Lemke playing the role of the coach, firing the team up before this next point. 13-5, and well, good job by the officiating crew. And her explanation to the coach saying, hey, it's not my call. It's the side judge's call. And this sport, unlike some, no instant replay involved. Nice lob there, set nicely. Swing it over, and that one, that might have been a lot of pace on that attack, but it might have been out of aggravation than anything else.
Definitely. The girls over here on the Elon bench were yelling out to play the whole way. It seemed to be executed perfectly and the right way for the point.
And just like that, we've talked about it time and time again. Phoenix tried to get that momentum going, and it results in an unforced error a point later. Minogue serves it over to the Phoenix. It'll be a free ball. To take advantage of it, yes they do. And the Phoenix get a big time point. Now, can they follow that up and not get an unforced error? We've seen a lot of unforced errors from the Phoenix early on in this third set.
Their unforced errors have caused a big lead here by Western Carolina. Western Carolina, even though we're looking good, we're getting a lot of points by Elon's mistakes.
Swing it over far side. Stoltz will set it up. Lysick to Timmerman. Battled across the line, and how about that play? I guess you could call that volleyball's version of a hook shot. And a little sidearm fist bump there down the side, but extraordinary placement and a big point for the Phoenix.
Definitely a great job over here by the Phoenix. Even though Catamounts' hustle effort trying to get out of it just wasn't enough.
And the Phoenix again respond with another big point. Now, if you're the Catamounts, you cannot allow the Phoenix to climb their way back in. Still a 5-point lead, but you got to end the rally and stop the Phoenix from getting momentum. Swing it over Lysick. Pachota. Strong attack there. Deep attack for the Phoenix, and that one is out. Give the Phoenix a 6-point deficit and an unforced error. And again, some confused looks on the Phoenix bench, thinking that one might have been in on that back line. Wow, nice. Combined, Scroggins and Cochran save it. Blasted, that one is in. No doubt about that one. And Lemke, she was doing a lot of leading on the sidelines, now leading by example by her play on the floor. Ledbetter to serve it for the Phoenix. And Western Carolina will be a beneficiary of yet another unforced error. Pachota steps in now. That one driven hard. That's another kill for the Phoenix. And when the Phoenix haven't hurt themselves with unforced errors, they've been really efficient on that offensive attack.
Definitely, right now, Phoenix shooting themselves on the foot right now with those unforced errors. But when they're playing their game, it could be a closer match. Unfortunately, those unforced errors are killing them right now.
A 17-11 lead. And Sal, how important is it to close out set number 3 for the Catamounts without a whole lot of drama and Elon making a big run?
It's definitely one of those turn of events sets. If they win this set here, they'll have a 2-1 advantage, and the next set they win, whether the fourth or third one, they'll win the match.
And a big set indeed. Catamounts have a 5-point lead. They'd like to maintain that lead and not give the Phoenix too much positive to think about heading to set 4. Swinging far side, smashed right through the wall. A strong attack as Teach was in on that one. It's actually her first kill of the game, but for the Phoenix, it came at a great time to get her first kill. Set it far side. Lysick swing it across. Is that one off the block and off the pin? No, it hit the pin initially. Unforced error. And the Phoenix back within 3. Starting to get a little momentum going if you're Elon.
Definitely a great momentum shift here for Elon after so many unforced errors. And here again, another unforced error as they hit the ball out. And great recognition by Western Carolina.
And you hate to see it on a serve too if you're the Phoenix, because that's the one point you start with control with. As that serve out of play, and the Catamounts get a 4-point lead back. Come over far side. And an unforced error on the attack. And Western Carolina saw their lead dip down to 3. They've jumped it right back up to 5. Good response from the Catamounts from that Elon run.
Definitely a great response. Even better recognition by Pachota to get out of the way as she knew the ball was headed out.
And Elon gets that point as the Catamounts commit an unforced error of their own. Reichert goes in to serve. For the Elon Phoenix. Swinging out the substitutions, now we're ready to go. Nice touch by Timmerman. Jump at the line. Well done both sides there. How about that long attack from Pachota getting it across? That one is out. Was it off a deflection? No, it's a Catamount point. And Catamounts had a 20-15 and a big play there. And really credit Pachota in keeping it alive and not giving Elon an easy ball to work with.
Definitely Pachota stepping up there. One of the better freshmen in the conference. here as she dives and keeps that ball alive for another Western Carolina point.
That one goes to Elon as the Phoenix have cut it back to 4. Teardrop serve there. Lysick sets it up again. Pachota blocked that time, but the block was good, but the pace on the ball that Pachota put on it was even better. She drilled it right through that line.
Great defense, better offense. That's all you got to say about that play.
Minogue back to serve, and that'll be Lysick's 22nd assist on that last point as well. Can she get 23? Stoltz. Good attack. Good defense, and then they want to say it's off a deflection, and the officials say it airmailed everybody.
Timeout.
And Phoenix asked for a timeout, and a disappointed Phoenix sideline, but that one, you got to do a better job. Yes, it looks like it's bad on the attacker when you see a ball sail like that, but you can also accredit that to a lot of the assist category too. The player setting up the point, you got to set it lower, a little lower to the net, give the player a better chance to get on top of the ball.
Definitely, great opportunity there, missed by Elon Phoenix there. You can blame the setter on that, but really you have to focus and concentrate and time your jump if you're trying to get one of those kill shots.
Now, if you're the Catamounts here, what is the most important thing you have to do to close out set number 3 and take a 2-1 lead?
Right now, the most important thing, keep understanding your sense of awareness on the court. A lot of these balls that Phoenix has hit has been out. Don't try to overforce it, trying to get 3 points and chase balls that are out.
Don't try to do too much. The memo from Sal, we'll see with Karen Glover. Coaches up her troops. Elon breaks the huddle. And it's the Catamounts who are 3 points away from taking a 2-1 lead.
Number 1, Carrie Renew.
Minogue serves it across nicely. Set back and a nice attack. Lemke. By far their, well, not their kills leader, but she and Smith have both been dealing for the Phoenix. That's kill number 9 for Lemke. But in comparison, you have Rebecca Stoltz, the senior leader for the Catamount offense, really. Her and Lysick. Stoltz has really stepped up big today. And almost right on cue again, she has 10 kills. Pachota, that's a double hit. It'll be a point to the Phoenix. And again, another uncharacteristic thing we don't see from Lysick. Double hit, don't know what it is, but for the Catamounts, they got to play disciplined volleyball here and close out this third set.
Definitely leads you to question if her mind's all here right now, but knowing she's a senior, we all know that she's focused and ready to play. It just lets that question creep into your head every now and again.
Well, you might ask that question, and then she has an assist like that. And Pachota didn't miss it as she hammered that one down to the floor for the kill. And Lysick now with 23 assists. That one equally as impressive. And, well, you said you like seeing good kills, 2 very impressive kills. First one from Pachota, that one from Elon.
Definitely great back-to-back play by both teams. Let's see if Catamounts can capitalize here and just get these 2 points and take the lead in the match.
Swinging it over Scroggins off the deflection. Now it'll be a free ball. Catamounts dug it out nicely. Scroggins lob. That's on the other side of the pin. Phoenix really, after being down 8-2 early on, and they've really tried to make a game or a set of it here. 23-20, still down 3. Catamounts only 2 points away from the set, but Elon doing a good job responding from that early set mishaps that they had early on.
Great job here by the Catamounts to recognize the court awareness and not going after one of those bad balls. Now they're just 1 point away from winning this match.
It'll be a set point, and Pachota will serve it up for the Catamounts. and try to close out set number 3. Swing it over, drive, but not before a strong attack from the Elon Phoenix. And Lemke serving. Catamounts will try to take advantage. Cochran will set it. Lysick will assist it. Stoltz's attack is dug out nicely. Good work by the Elon defensive front, but they do get a free ball. Lysick, Stoltz, not denied a second time. Set over. Catamounts 25-21 in set number 3. They take a 2-1 lead. 25-21, 22-25, and 25-21. Your first 3 sets of scores. We'll take a quick break. Catamounts trying to close out the match when you come back on TV 62. Welcome back to the Ramsey Center. The Catamounts have a chance here to close out the match up 2-1. Many of you, the Catamounts, as big as set 3 was, set 4 might be even bigger to try to close it out and not let this Phoenix live to see a game 5.
Definitely, but the Catamounts here know what's at stake. I'm pretty sure these seniors, Brittany, Lysick, Montague, and Scroggins can step up here and definitely finish this match and go home happy.
Catamounts looking to do that. Stats to pass along through the first 3 sets. Rebecca Stoltz, 11 kills. Lysick with 25 assists. Those are those categorical leaders. As far as blocks go, Minogue leading the team with 4 and 1 block shared. So a total of 4.5 for her. And if you look at the Phoenix, 2 main attackers for them. It's Danielle Smith with 11 kills and Caroline Lemke, the senior for the Phoenix, with 12 kills. How about this, though? McMahon for the Elon Phoenix has 36 assists. She's really helped orchestrate this Elon attack.
Definitely has helped this team, but at the same time, the match isn't over. She can possibly get 50 before this match is over.
And definitely something to watch, especially if the Elon Phoenix can extend it to another set. Attack percentage for the match, Catamounts are attacking at 67% at 46 of 68. And the Phoenix are at 45 out of 71 at 63%. Lysick will start it off here in the 4th set as the Catamounts look to try to close out the Elon Phoenix.
For the Catamounts, number 3, Brittany Lysick.
A strong serve played far side, and right away the Elon attack is a good one. And another fine assist from McMahon, proving that she may not be getting the kills, but definitely the orchestrator of this offense where the Elon attack facilitates through.
Definitely one of those plays you just want to have back, but coach here for the Catamounts definitely thought it was out. Obviously it was in, but let's see what the Catamounts can pull out.
Elon answers with another point. And so they take a quick 2-0 lead. And Carrie Glover goes and sets the play up for the Catamounts. Stoltz will swing at Timmerman, a long attack. That was a pretty good attack from back where she was, but again, Elon, a fine placement there. And the Phoenix are out to a 3-0 lead. And after that 3rd set, if you're the Phoenix, this is exactly what you're looking for.
Definitely a fast start for the Phoenix, Elon Phoenix right here. Let's see if Catamounts can respond here as they get another quick point.
And Ace and Glover is taking a timeout right away. Elon Phoenix have jumped out to a 4-0 lead here in set number 4, trailing 2-1. Elon must win the set to send it to a 5th. So as they talk about it, we'll take a break here on TV 62's stream of Catamount Athletics and Catamount Volleyball. Welcome back to Western Carolina. And serving for the Phoenix. After a 4-0 lead, give her another ace. And now the Catamounts slapping hands with each other, down 5-0 early on. Catamounts have to try to battle back here. And Phoenix just storming out into a strong 4th set. Scroggins swings it over. It'll be a free ball. Elon does not disappoint. Another kill. And Sal, as flat as Elon might have looked at the beginning of the 3rd set, they've looked really, really sharp here in set number 4.
Definitely, the Catamounts have to wake up here. They're down 6-0. They cannot let this lead increase.
And we've seen the Catamounts battle back from leads before. They'll need more of the same. Scroggins has that attack come right back at her off the block. And a 7-0 lead. And substitution for the Catamounts. As number 5 is into the game. And well, Pachota, she's had enough of that. A very fine kill. That'll be Pachota's 9th of the ball game. And a big point there for the Catamounts trying to get back on track. Swinging over far side. And Elon's attack, we said when they weren't committing unforced errors, their attack in this match has been really, really solid. We're seeing that here in set number 4 so far.
Definitely one of those solid attacks here by Elon. No unforced errors so far, but let's not speak too soon.
Timmerman lob. And that was a good point. So the freshmen have given the Catamounts their 2 points here in set number 4. First one a kill from Pachota, that one from Timmerman on the opposite end. Soltzow swing far side. That one's off the deflection and out of bounds. Off the Timmerman block. As the Catamounts will try to rally here in set number 4. Serving for the Phoenix now, it's Zidart. Minogue, a strong attack. Again, the Elon defense answers. Lemke, an attack of her own. Pachota is able to help dig it out. Now she's on the attack. And they're going to whistle Minogue for going over the line, reaching over the net for the block. And Glover, another play call. And the Phoenix storming out to a 10-2 lead here in set number 4. That one goes out and almost was played. Lysick was almost as ball was out on the near side. Good communication, knowing that that ball didn't have to be played. Scroggins now trying to get him set and ready to go. Long run, it's Pachota that takes it. Cochran and Lysick both hit it over. Good teamwork there, swarming to the ball. Lysick will set it up, Minogue, right through the Elon wall. And now it's the Catamounts with a couple points here. See if they can get a rally started, down 10-4 in set number 4.
Definitely great effort by both leaders on this floor, Morgan Cochran and Brittany Lysick there on that last play.
Scroggins drives it hard. Swing it over. That one is in. Call it in on the far baseline. 11-4 now with the Phoenix lead. Catamounts trying to work their way back here in set number 4. Serve across, handled nicely. Set it over Timmerman. And another crisp attack from the Phoenix front line. Chris Harris gets the kill. And really Sal, this attack, that's a good explanation of it, crisp, here in set number 4 for the Phoenix.
Definitely, almost no unforced errors for Phoenix. We talked about this in the last set. If they can cut down the forced errors, they'll be a great team. And right here, they're giving Western Carolina everything they possibly can handle, leading 13-4.
A 13-4 lead. Now, if you're in this position, if you're the Catamounts, what's your mindset in the rest of this set?
You got to take it one play at a time. You got to make sure you get the ball over the net, hit the ball hard for kills, and make sure you're setting your teammates up perfectly.
Couple good blocks, but to no avail as Elon's persistent attack proves another point. And if you're the Catamounts, got to be able to shake it off, because even if you don't come from behind and win this set, down 14-4, you still got a fifth set. You're going to have to come out and play in a winner-take-all fifth set if the Catamounts can't rally here in set number 4.
Catamounts definitely got to get themselves back into this set right here. If they do not climb back into it, the momentum that Elon has built can possibly carry them to win the match.
And a block. Catamounts have taken 2 consecutive points now. Trying to create a little rally down 14-6. Jordan Timmerman, SoCon Freshman Player of the Week, to serve. Swinging over, nice attack there. Timmerman swings it over McCullough. That one is in there. Elon picks up another point on another efficient attack.
Back to serve for Phoenix, number 6,
Phoenix reopened a 9-point advantage here in set number 4. Pachoto, that one a strong attack. And finally we're seeing some of that crispness return to the Catamount attack. A lot better communication and better results.
Definitely playing with a lot more desire right now. It seems like, let's see if the Catamounts can use this drive and desire to possibly get them some points.
Good block by Stoltz and Lysick. Lob over their head. McCullough couldn't get back to it. Good job by the Elon Phoenix that time.
So we get back to serve for the Phoenix, number 8, Maggie Blackshear.
Lysick sets it up, Stoltz. And when the going has gotten tough, yes, Timmerman and Pachoto have stepped up, but when this team has really needed a point, a lot of times it revolves around Lysick and Rebecca Stoltz.
Definitely those 2 players right there. Definitely one of the heart and soul players of the team. And definitely could bring them back here if anybody else can.
And an unforced error, that serve is long. And miscommunication there between back and front line Timmerman and number 5, who's entered the game for the Catamounts. Cochran sets it up, Lysick. Stoltz.
Point.
Good, efficient work that time.
Number 10, Caitlin Pachola.
And another block, back-to-back points. The Catamounts have hit double digits, 18-10 now, here in set number 4 as they try to work their way back. Good drive, swinging over far side. No communication on the other end. Cochran maybe hit a little too far, but nobody there backside. Glover wants to talk about it. 19-10. Elon trying to square things up when you return to TV62's coverage of Catamount Volleyball and Catamount Athletics. And back to serve now for the Phoenix. And that one, Cochran, nice play to get back to it. Tate maybe helped the Catamounts out. Cochran pops it over. And it's a double hit, another unforced error for the Catamounts. At what point, Sal, if you're Western Carolina, do you try to orchestrate your thought process to winning set number 5?
It seems like they're getting there almost now, as Elon is only 5 points away from winning this set.
Double hit. Give the Catamounts the point. And if you're Western Carolina, though, still efficiency, finding ways to score and setting up defense, still important here, as you want to get some confidence building and momentum going back into that 5th set.
Definitely, you want to show Elon that you're not you're here to just roll over and let them get this match. You have to show them that you're going to be persistent, stingy offense, stingy defense, make sure you're going to stay in this game.
And we'll remind you about Catamounts Dig Pink campaign. Why all the players here are in pink jerseys except the specialists. Cochran. Well, that's the reason for the pink jerseys for the Catamounts this afternoon in breast cancer awareness. And Lysick puts it home. And a few smiles on the Catamount side, get that confidence flowing. As Addie George checks out, having entered the game earlier. McCunlough tested right away, unable to get that one. Elon will get the point. And Elon looking to close out this set. And the way Elon came out and responded after set number 3, really, really impressive. They needed a set like this, not only to stay in the match, but then give them further confidence for set number 5.
Definitely, the momentum they've accumulated here is phenomenal. Like, Western Carolina just doesn't have an answer for it right now.
Well, Timmerman had an answer there with a strong attack. Catamounts likely will be heading to a 5th set. They need more of that. Upcoming. Timmerman, there's a strong strike. Swinging over an absolute dart. Dug out and a good block, but Cochran is there. Minogue had enough of that. And an applause from Karen Glover on the bench. And those are the kind of plays, while you might not win this set, plays like that you can take momentum-wise and confidence-wise into that 5th set.
Definitely one of those plays where you can remember put it in your back pocket and make sure you know you can perform to the best of your abilities, even when down by a certain amount of points.
And something we haven't seen a whole lot of this set, an Elon unforced error, and the Catamounts have riled off 3 straight. And if you're Elon, you have to be able to close out here, and not only for the purpose of making sure you win this set, as they get a big point there, but for the purpose of that you don't want the Catamounts feeling too comfortable going into a 5th set with a long rally at the end of set 4.
Definitely, if you're Elon, there's your chance to shut them out. You one more point to win this set and hopefully give you the momentum you need to win the match.
A strike from Minogue, and not only did that have a lot of pace, she had to get it around that wall. Minogue, great execution as she goes back to serve.
Definitely great momentum building here by Western Carolina. Let's see if they can use that momentum, hopefully carry it on to the next set.
And the Catamounts get another point, and all of a sudden it's becoming more of a game here in the 2nd set. Elon realizes it takes a timeout. Catamounts have rallied from 10 down. It's now 17-24, and the Phoenix still at set point. But what's the difference to you in the last few exchanges or so while the Catamounts have been able to try to rally back in set 4?
The momentum here is definitely shifting as Elon's unforced errors are definitely going up. The Catamounts are capitalizing on these unforced errors. They're gaining a little bit of momentum, a lot of confidence here. Hopefully they can rally back and win this set, but if not, they're carrying a lot of confidence and momentum into the next set to win the match, hopefully.
And 17-24. Catamounts haven't counted themselves out of this set yet. Yeah, they're down 7, but we saw how hot Elon came out and how hot the Catamounts came out in set number 3. So it can be done. But a big run for the Catamounts. If nothing else, as Sal mentioned, it will give them momentum going into that last final set. That would decide it all as Minogue continues to serve.
Catamounts, number 1, Carrie Nadeau.
Minogue sends it across. Elon blocked off the deflection. Catamounts get another chance at it. Pachota off the tape. Long run handled nicely. Long run lob. Good defense. Stoltz puts it away. And the Catamounts get another one. Another set point averted by Western Carolina.
Definitely great playing here. Let's see if Minogue will lead these Catamounts to another point.
And the point comes across. Battled for along the line. And Elon finally puts the 4th set to bed. We will go to a 5th decisive set, and Elon really needed that play. Matches at 2 sets to 2. Sal, what's your key going into the 5th set?
My key going into the 5th set right now is which team can start off hot the fastest. We saw in set 3, the Catamounts started off quick, and the last set, Elon started off fast. And either team that started off quick or started off hot, eventually won that set. This will be key in this set, and hopefully it'll win the better team the match.
5th set coming up. Catamounts Phoenix in a dandy here at the Ramsey Center. And come back and join us for what should be a thriller and a battle for 4th in the North. And now the players have taken the court for the 5th and final set. And as Sal alluded to, who will get off to the hot start in the 2 sets the Phoenix won? They got off to a hot start in both of those. Can the Catamounts build off what they finished in the 4th set? In a big game that could go a long way in deciding the 4 teams to go from the Southern Conference's Northern Division. And Lysick will get things underway here in a big 5th set.
Number 3, Brittany Lysick.
Lysick will get it started, and she gets it started with an ace. And if you're Western Carolina, well, if you had to draw up a game plan, that's pretty much what you had in mind.
Definitely great hot start right off the serve. No need for you to volley it back.
And guess who it is? It's a senior. And Brittany Lysick, and then a deny. The whole Catamount bench in elation, as the Catamounts are the ones that have seemingly come out with a great start here in set number 5.
Definitely a hot start. The crowd's getting into it. The benches are getting into it. Let's see if the Catamounts can sustain this drive.
Off the block, it's Pachota with a dig. Now she'll send it back across. Free ball for Elon. Another attack deflected. Lysick fields it cleanly, swinging over. It's Pachota. Pachota's deflected. Elon the answer. Nice save by Stoltz. Lysick charging in hard as well there, and the block finally goes out of bounds. Elon is on the board here in set number 5. But again, good play both ways. As this set's do or die, they played like it on that last rally.
Definitely a great rally, back and forth between both teams. Unfortunately, the Catamounts couldn't pull it off.
Pachota, nicely placed ball. Timmerman coming from the back line, drilled it a little too low, waited a little too long to hit that attack. And we're even at 2 apiece. Swing it over there, Scroggins. And there is a double hit. And Elon, how they respond to going down 0-2, they come out with 3 quick points. Could be a dandy of a 5th set.
Definitely a great response by Elon, but it's only expected. Both teams are fighting for a SoCon spot in the tournament.
Tournament's still a couple weeks away, but this one's still having lots of implications. That one's in on the back line, and my goodness, the Phoenix. You talk about a team that's come back from adversity. How about 0-2 5th set? And they storm out to 4 straight.
Definitely great hot start by the Phoenix, Elon Phoenix.
Serve comes across. Worth noting too, Deach serving. She was also serving when the Phoenix got to that hot start. That's a double hit. It'll be a Phoenix point. 5 straight. Glover has seen enough. Timeout, Western Carolina. Phoenix, a quick 5-2 start, looking to build on it. And the Phoenix with a 5-2 lead. Come back and join us for future 5th set action. Welcome back. Catamounts trail 5-2 here in the 5th decisive set. As they went up 2-1 after the 3rd, Elon stormed out to a quick start and won the 4th. Now a battle here in the 5th. Swing over block, it's out of bounds. Elon 6 straight. And now, what do the Catamounts have to do to stop this Elon run, seeing how they've responded to an 0-2 deficit?
Definitely, they need to respond here. She got a quick substitution in for the Catamount. Let's see if this can be any difference maker here.
George steps into the contest. Lysick over to Stoltz, the lob. A players corral. Can Elon recover? They do. Stoltz gets a block, and it's a 4th hit. And the Catamounts get a response that they needed from their other senior, Rebecca Stoltz.
Rebecca Stoltz seems to be everywhere today. She's getting it done on both ends of the court, doing everything she needs to do to hopefully get her team out of here with a win.
That hit the pin. That's another point for the Catamounts. Cochran and Lysick both fired up. They know what this game means for the Catamounts and trying to position themselves for a couple weeks, getting into that Southern Conference tournament. That one's a firecracker. Cochran digs it out. What a dig. What a dig from Cochran. They'll try it again. Pachota will have her turn at it. Now Timmerman, the lob. Couldn't quite get it over the hitter. Outside attack. Lysick there. George, how about that? Step in as an underclassman as a sub in a crucial 5th set, and what do? You drill it through a wall for a huge point.
Great substitution by the coach there. As the substitute she brought in, number 5, definitely came through and got a point for him.
Credit Addie George with that kill. A nice block by Timmerman. Another block by Stoltz. That one. Long run given that time. 5-7 your count. Big time play there. Western Carolina really needed that point, and they're able to capitalize. And now it's back within 1. You get the feeling that this 5th set's going to be a dogfight.
Definitely one of those matches where everybody knows everything's on the line. They have to come in here, compete, hopefully get a win here in this match.
Lysick's able to get there. Pachota will swing it over. Elon will try it again. That one is out, an unforced error. We are square at 7. Back and forth they go in set number 5.
Just when Elon looked to be dominating, their unforced errors rear around, and now the Catamounts are back in it again.
Swinging over, a nice kill that time from the Phoenix. And we'll switch it up. 7-8, they'll switch sides. The crowd on their feet as the Catamounts switch ends. And some substitutions coming in for the Phoenix. And this is some critical time here. 7-8. Fifth set is shortened. And a battle to 21. And what a battle it has been. And back and forth they go. Some paperwork things to square away as the officials straighten things out. Now we're ready to go. Serve comes across, slicing. Timmerman with the attack. Now it'll be a long attack, Smith, but she almost found a way to place it in there. Good hustle. Catamounts will do it again. No, yes, sir. That's on the line. Count it. We're tied at 8.
Great effort there by the Catamounts. Great back and forth, getting up, diving for those loose balls and making the play and getting the point.
Number 12, Abby Scroggins.
Some big time play. Both sides for the Catamounts. Abby Scroggins now back to serve. We are tied. Can the Catamounts regain the lead? We would love to see him being able to do that here. Good serve that time. Can the Phoenix get an attack? Smith is blocked, and the Catamounts with a lead. Minogue, Lysick, none of that.
Not in this house.
And a timeout taken now by the Phoenix. You don't think this game means anything? Well, don't tell that to either one of these coaches. Both coaches calling timeouts early. Shortened game only going to 21. Crowds on their feet, and the atmosphere here has really kicked it up a notch here in this 5th set.
Definitely both coaches seems to be working up a sweat over here. They know in this match, or this set means the whole match.
If you're the Catamounts, you got to like a well-rounded attack. Pachota, 10 kills. Timmerman, 11. Stoltz with 15. And we said Lysick, you know, maybe was struggling a little bit earlier. Well, she's put that to bed. 38 assists. And we were talking about McMahon, the assist leader for the Phoenix, now with 57 assists, really stepping up. And it should be a dandy all the way to the finish here this afternoon.
Both teams have great assist leaders here. Both of them stepping up to the plate, helping their teams out, getting both teams here to this 5th match.
5th set continuing. And what a dandy this match has been so far.
12, Abby Scroggins.
Abby Scroggins back to serve. That one is blasted long, unforced error. We're tied at 9. And especially in a set like this, those can really come back to haunt you.
Definitely, you'd expect a lot more from a player like Scroggins. One of those unforced errors, mental mistakes, but I'm sure she'll bounce back.
Well, it can somewhat be expected with the added pressure that comes with the 5th set. Lemke puts it in play. And Scroggins, a very good server. No, they're going to call that wide. They're going to say it's long, give the Phoenix a point. That one close to the line. Elon bench is about to go out right. As the Elon coach telling her team, make a play right here. Nice lob from Minogue, but the lob the other way is just as good, finding the empty spot on the floor. Now Elon fired up as the Phoenix with an 11-9 lead. Lysick will swing it over. Timmerman. That one was a bullet. And if you're Timmerman, that was a big-time point, getting your team back within 1.
Great windup by Timmerman to add some speed to that hit, and just enough so the defense couldn't handle it.
Timmerman now makes a good play. Now she goes back to serve. Well done there. Clean play. Pachota the lob. Elon stays disciplined. Smith is rejected. Crowd fired up. And a huge, huge block. And guess who was in on it again? Minogue, another Catamount senior.
Definitely stepping up here. Great job for the seniors.
Timmerman serve. Swing it across again. Lysick in on that block as well. This time it goes through the wall. Phoenix take a 1-point lead. Both benches on their feet. Fans here are also on their feet. A big time moment in this match. 12-11 Phoenix with the Phoenix serving. Serve handled cleanly. Pachota blocked and out of bounds. And Cochran lets her bench know about it. A big fist pump. Really supporting each other. And now every play starts to magnify as we come down to the final stretch of the 5th decisive set.
Definitely one of the bigger times to step up here. Both teams very enthusiastic after every point because they know how much it means to them.
And as you mentioned, the big time players are making big time plays. It's so enjoyable to see a game in any sport where the big time players in crunch time, both sides are making huge plays for their squads.
Definitely the girls that got to dig, they dig. The ones that have to make kills, they kill.
Pachota's blocked that time. Catamounts get another shot. Pachota again, battle for the net. Stoltz. Lysick, Stoltz again. Set comes. Can Lysick get another one? Timmerman. A long range dandy. And driven into the net. And anguish and jubilation on both sides with every point. Lemke, a senior, coaching him up on the Elon sideline. Catamount sideline going berserk after every point. The atmosphere here is absolutely incredible.
I tell you what, Morgan Cochran on that last series of plays back and forth definitely was one of the key components to keep that ball alive and eventually lead to a point for the Catamounts.
Very true there. Nice tee on the attack there. Oh, they both go up for it. How about the freshman? I may not have been here as long, says Pachota, but I know how to take care of business, and she does just that. They both go up for it, and Pachota wins the battle at the net with authority, and the Catamounts take the lead with authority, 14-13, and it doesn't get much better than this.
That's one of the things Pachota does. She never gets too high or too low on herself. She knows where she can compete on this level, and she's here to play. Nobody here is going to push her back or knock her down. She's here to jump up and compete for every ball and win some just like she did here.
And she has done just that. The Catamounts, a 14-13 lead. And the seniors have really stepped up. Lysick has had 38 assists now. You can credit Minogue with 4 blocks and Rebecca Stoltz with 15 kills. When the goings got tough, the seniors for the squad have really stepped it up. Catamounts take the floor to a standing ovation on an open house Saturday here at the campus of Western Carolina. Lysick, match point. Crowd on their feet. Big time play here. Can the Catamounts close it out? Swinging over, long run. And it's done. Timmerman, the dagger. A heck of a kill on the far side, and Timmerman left no doubt.
Great job by Timmerman. Another freshman stepping up and not only competing but winning this match for the Catamounts.
And with this win, the Catamounts will improve their Southern Conference mark, and they will also temporarily go in front of the UNCG Spartans. 6-5, they bump up to 3rd place. Spartans will have to see what they do today, or Spartans come here tomorrow, and Catamounts a huge, huge win here at the Ramsey Center.
Definitely a great win, securing that number 4 spot. They play tomorrow. Let's see if they can advance any after tomorrow's game. Hopefully another victor.
We'll take a quick break. When you come back, head coach Karen Glover joins us after a 5-set thriller here at the Ramsey Center. Here with head coach Kerry Glover, and what a match and what a finish and a climatic way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, that's a way to finish a match with emphasis. You know, Addie really went in and did a nice job subbing in there and played well, and it was nice to see her be rewarded and be able to finish the match with that kind of energy.
And after that fourth set, what was your message to the team heading to the fifth set?
That they had to communicate. I mean, you just have to work together as a team, and they have times where they'll get a little frustrated and stop talking, and communication is crucial in this game, and so they came back out fighting.
And it seemed like every time that the team was behind the 8 ball, every time they really needed a point, the seniors for this team really stepped up.
The seniors have done a great job all year for this team. I mean, their leadership has been phenomenal, and they're just steady. They're not flashy, but they're steady, and they just get the job done. It's great.
Well, Coach, we congratulate you on the win. Look forward to tomorrow, another big game for the Catamounts against the Spartans.
That's right. I hope everybody's here.
All right, thank you for Kyle Rush and Sal Salomon. That'll do us for TV 62's coverage of Catamount Volleyball. Catamounts, a 5-set winner here tonight. Thank you.